Hi everyone, I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Well, today's going to be funny. Today's going to be the sillies.
The giggles.
The giggles. I was on Miss Ann's page, always looking for some gems. And I saw this video that he put up of someone recording him on the train. And I hurried up and I screen recorded it because I'm like, he's going to take this down because this does not make him look good.
Yeah, exactly.
And lo and behold, 5 minutes later, he took it down. Okay, here's the backstory on this. There's a prankster in London that goes around and pranks people. They'll be loud, or I don't know what
spill
they do.
something on someone, we got clicks.
Yeah.
They're like TikTokers.
They're TikTokers. And Miss Ann is not in that TikTok world, but he's also not in a lighthearted, fun kind of world either. So unfortunately, Miss Ann was the newest target of this prankster. Now, Miss Ann must have heard through the grapevine that this TikToker had got him, like recorded him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Johnny Knoxville jackass moment.
Like he must have been sent the thing.
Yeah.
He tried to turn it around like it was a teachable moment. Like, something good came out of it. But it really backfired on Miss Ann. Enough for Miss Ann to take it down off his Instagram page.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen it yet, so let's watch the video that was taken down. Yes. And this was recorded by the prankster. So we get to see Miss Ann and his reaction and everything.
Yes, he is on the train on first class.
Okay.
His uncle was just trying to enjoy some peace and quiet in the first class section of the train, but this guy was recording him.
Oh, wow. That's like the death stare.
It's so entitled.
It's so entitled, but it's so mean. I mean, someone looked at me like that, I'd feel threatened.
I know.
I'd feel a little threatened.
I would too.
And out loud, trying to annoy him and get his attention for some reason.
No reaction, we don't rap. I'm gonna auto toes my soldier, I don't for my age, I got beef with orders. Man, crash this corner of motors, gonna act like corners. Aye, uncle's feeling it though, bars. Aye, trust me, guys.
Ross,
yeah, what?
I'm not paying for first class to listen to your music for half an hour. I'm not paying for first class to listen to your music for half an hour.
He just said, I'm not paying for first class to listen to your music for a half an hour.
The kid's just freestyling.
He's a kid.
And he's pranking you, Miss Ann.
But it's not even about pranking. It's like, aren't we supposed to support like Black youth? Isn't that Miss Ann's thing?
You would think.
Okay.
Unless you're on first class.
Unless you're in first class, it's like then you got to put the curtain over you and just, live in a little dome.
These are the rules, okay? A older lady white pensioner
from Miss Ann, what Miss Ann says,
cannot sit next to Miss Ann without making him feel very uncomfortable
and triggered.
Yes, for some even by not doing anything, but he just loses it when a young kid just starts that's free, man. You're getting some freestyle.
And also,
rap.
It's like expression of a youth. So, and he's not the youth is not being violent.
No,
he's just expressing himself.
Yeah, and the whole thing is he's a prankster and he's trying to annoy him, and that's the bit.
But how entitled? I did not pay for first class.
4 boxing Johnson 5 was console, but if you want that, so like a bad train on that, come back, discuss more like cognac.
Like he seriously looks like he's gonna get up and just like I don't know what he's gonna do.
It's that smile of I'm better than you. You need to know that. You need to know that I'm better than you. No, he wasn't going to get up and do anything because the guy, trust me, Miss Ann does not look like the type of guy that would swing at another man. maybe swinging another woman.
Yeah.
But not allegedly.
Allegedly.
But not another man. He's just looking like I'm better than you.
He's like 5'5". I mean, he's
that's
very
not even
short.
the point. I'm just saying
he's
I'm talking about doesn't seem like he seems like a coward, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is the entire video, allegedly, that was on Miss-Ann's page. That's where it stopped. Now, Miss-Ann at this point needs to do damage control. So he writes a whole long
dissertation
on this. And I don't believe a word of it.
Lies.
Let's see what he writes. Okay, so I was not going to post this video, but I keep getting DMs asking if that was me. A few weeks ago, a young prankster recorded me for his TikTok. After he stopped recording, I spoke to him about why he does it. We spoke a bit about heritage, family, and mental health.
Oh my God.
Anyone believe that? Anybody? Say it in the comments.
In the comments, do you really believe that Miss-Ann took that boy aside and started talking to him about his family and mental? Remember, this is to Waterloo. This is now we're probably 15 minutes away. So this is a long conversation. That's a long conversation when you bring heritage, family, and mental health into it.
He's just going to decide to mentor
the child for the next 10 minutes.
He didn't have the correct tickets. And by the time we got to Waterloo, there were at least 10 policemen waiting for him. Okay. You have to have the correct ticket when you get on the first class. It's not like you just walk in and take a right if you want to go to first class. That you have to show them the ticket. It doesn't work like that, Miss-Ann. You're lying. And why would there be 10 policemen waiting for him unless you complained to the usher and asked for 10 policemen waiting for him?
Bingo.
The situation got pretty scary for him, and the police did not have any clue how to keep him calm. I tried to help and simmer the situation. He's just a kid when all is said and done. And as you know, police don't always see black boys as that. Then why, when he got off the train, why didn't you just stand with him and say he's with me and take him to lunch? Why didn't you do that?
Or if he didn't pay for the first class, why didn't you just upgrade him in the cart? I mean, what? No, I'm not buying this. No, I'm not. You cannot sell this snake oil to anyone and they're really going to buy it. Okay. You complained. There probably weren't 10. He's probably over exaggerating. There were police swarm.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know, and the policeman probably, you know, went by what you said.
Yeah. Should he be doing what he is doing? No, of course not. But for me, I wanted to understand why and not reduce him in a way that our society loves to do. I hope fate will be kind to him.
You did what society does to him. You looked right into his face and said, I am not paying for first class if I have to listen to your music for the next half an hour. You're doing what society does to that kid. You made him feel less than. You are entitled.
I think we should hear one more time what Miss-Ann had to say to this poor young boy.
I'm not paying for first class to listen to your music for half an hour.
And you know what he was probably listening to in his earbuds? Like reruns of Archetypes, you know, and it's like, oh, I can't listen to this.
When she called me a diva. You couldn't see me, obviously, but I started to sweat a little bit. I started squirming in my chair in this quiet revolt. Like, wait, what? No, what? Huh? But that, how could you? That's not true. That's not, why would you say that? My mind genuinely was just spinning with what nonsense she must have read or clicked on to make her say that. I just kept thinking in that moment.
I'm not paying for first class to listen to your music for half an hour.
This stuff, you know, I'm trying to listen to this real stuff.
Korean spas.
If it is a kid doing that on a train, you know, and he was entertaining and he wasn't being violent and he wasn't being hurtful in any way and there was no hate speech and he started rapping. I love going to New York subways and listening to the violin players and the beatboxers and all that kind of stuff. And I love giving to the arts. It's like he just stopped it right there. He was like, I'm better than you.
Yeah, you're on first class. You don't even belong here.
You don't belong here.
You know what? If he's a TikToker prankster, he probably owns a better home than you, Masan. Those guys make bank.
And that's not even the point. You went on a tirade about white older women on the train that
just sitting next to you,
just triggering you and making you feel unsafe. And now,
for no reason.
And now this kid is expressing himself artistically, and you got a problem with that? Well, Nancy, I understand why he deleted it.
Yes.
The backlash must have been horrible.
Must have been horrible.
But thank you, Nancy. You know, I feel like if Nancy was a superhero, her name would be the screenshotter.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be good because she always gets him at lightning speed.
Today's animal rescue was brought to us by one of you. We love it when we get suggestions. This is Becky's Gift Equine Relief, and we're saving the horsies one horsey at a time. And they give temporary assistance for horse owners in need. And they also do countless other things for horses. And this is a great organization to be part of. I was just reading a little bit about it, but I implore everyone to go over and read about this wonderful organization, Becky's Gift. I'll put their link in the description below. Please share them with friends and family. Give if you can. They like I said, they are just doing amazing work.
Yeah, and we're getting
New Hampshire.
We're getting into winter weather now, where we're going to have to start getting heaters, blankets, a lot of things donated.
Find a local farm sanctuary and ask them if they need towels and blankets, because the barns between that and the space heaters, they do need blankets and stuff too.
Yeah, so we all will be vigilant on that. I also have a special announcement. My book is being made, and we will be putting that on sale soon on our merch store, our brand new merch store. We're going to have all our slogans on there. Sidley Squad, TWiN Talk, really gets my goat, allegedly, all those fun things. And of course, all that money goes to animals. So
Culver City. Just Culver City and the zip code.
Perfect. All right. Well, we will see you soon. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.